the best-selling author of How to Communicate Like a Buddhist and Talk to Yourself Like a Buddhist, and the founder of the Intentional Communication Institute. So a lot of my students will say, I'm tired of giving in and losing my power. I'm sick of going along until I break and explode, and I'm just not being heard, and I don't understand why my husband, why my children, why my coworker, my boss isn't listening to me. I'm not asking for a lot. So if you feel like the above, the reason you aren't being heard is because you're trying too hard to change the wrong thing. See, there's blame in this type of language, resentment. There's actually an attitude of better than, which indicates that it's the responsibility of the other person to change, for them to start listening to you. But that's the thinking that is going to keep you stuck in a state of suffering and a constant feeling of being taken advantage of. So you want to be heard, but you don't have a plan for how to make that happen. You don't know exactly what to put your attention on to change the situation. You don't have a concrete finish line to move toward. So in order to be heard, here's what you need to do. You need to change the way that you are communicating. So great, my students will say, I'm all in. How do I do that? And then I show them. But here's the thing, nearly everybody who wants to be heard believes that it's the other person's problem. So you've got to start paying attention to your role within our interactions and understand that you're the only one who can change the experience for yourself. So every student I work with has chosen to be the person who takes responsibility for the way that they interact, to lean into the truth even though it's difficult, and to become the person who can express themselves and be heard. So I'm extending the invitation to work with me if you are that individual. You can click the link below and apply to work with me in my intentional communication training program. And I would love to have you, but I'd also really just love to connect and meet with you and talk to you to see if it's a good fit. So the link is below, and I'll see you there.